What's good, people? Welcome to Flex Finance. My name is Daniel. I'm here to help you guys save money and make money. Today we're discussing the likelihood of a second market crash and what you guys can do about it. Now, the first thing to consider is the chances of a second wave of infections is highly likely, and though the US has vowed not to close down this time, that doesn't mean businesses won't be affected. We've seen Apple actually close down stores in high-risk areas, so that's definitely something to look out for. Also, stimulus funding will be ending soon on July 31st. The unemployment bonuses that people have been getting, that will be ending. Also, temporary breaks on rent, on car payments and stuff like that, that's also going to be ending. Now, one of the biggest reasons why the stock market has done so well since 2008 is because businesses have actually been buying their own stocks back, and that keeps the prices at pretty high prices. Now, this is important because businesses don't have that money to buy back the stocks anymore, so they're buying less and less stocks now, which means prices will go down. Also, if you are a dividend investor, dividends will not be given out as much. They might be taken away completely, so watch out for that if you are a dividend investor. Now, with all this scary information I just gave you, what can you do? First of all, do not panic, okay? Markets will always rebound. We just saw it in March when the stock market completely collapsed. It came back, and it came back quickly. Now, a lot of that has to do with the Fed injected money into it and stimulus checks, but markets have always rebounded, so please do not panic. Another thing you guys can do is set aside money. Do not invest now. Set aside money and wait for the crash. And then you guys will be able to double down your investments, dollar cost average, which means your average shares will go down as you're buying at lower cost. Also, you can just buy new stocks at much lower prices. You will see that they're beyond fair value. And in the long run, you guys will get enormous returns. Another thing you guys can do is buy recession-proof stocks. Now, by that I mean Walmart, Kroger, Target, places that people will always have to go to. Groceries are a necessity. Dollar stores are a necessity for many people. Buy into those stocks because those stocks will do well. Also, buy into companies that will be unaffected by the virus, such as tech companies. We saw Microsoft and Apple, they're doing really well right now. If you have that money to invest into them, do so. If you don't, you guys can set up an M1 Finance using the link below, and you can invest whatever you have. You can buy percentages of shares, and then you guys can catch on to that too. Now, with all the information, guys, please stay prepared. Now, July 31st is when benefits end. That doesn't mean the stock market's going to crash that day, a week before, a week after. It might not even crash. We just don't know, but it does seem highly likely. And you guys don't want to look back. Like, a lot of people look back at March and say, I had no money. There was a huge opportunity. You guys didn't take advantage of it. I didn't take full advantage of it. We had to be prepared this time and set money aside. So if it does crash, we can buy low and make some long-term profits. So once again, M1 Finance for the bonus. The link is in the bio. Same with Robinhood. You guys can get a free stock. Subscribe to this channel so you guys can stay up to date with the stock market and a bunch of great tips that you guys can use to make yourselves a lot of money.